Looking at some current conditions here in Canal Park, it's pretty chilly, only 52 degrees. I did walk out the door just before I went on air and it felt like 52, especially even colder with that wind. You can see humidity is at 76%, which really doesn't mean much right now because there's no rain or anything. The dew point is close to the temperature, and that's why the humidity is so high. So here are high temperatures from around the area. As you can see, it got warmer away from the lake where they didn't have that influence from the cold water. But as you can see, highs all the way in Keewatin, Hibbing, around the Iron Range, pretty close to that 70-degree mark. By the lake, much cooler. As you can see, Grand Marais didn't even get out of the 50s. Silver Bay at 63. Castle Danger at 60. Here in Duluth, we made it to 63 degrees, which is 5 degrees below our average high temperature of 68. Down in Wisconsin, they had cold along the lake, just like us in Minnesota, but warmer away from the lake. Gordon got to 75 degrees today. Very pleasant day is what I was told by weather watchers down in Wisconsin. For Sunday, this is what we're going to be dealing with. There's a low pressure that is going to be bringing that rain we saw on radar. It was to the west of us, right along the North Dakota and Minnesota border. Well, tomorrow morning, most of that is going to have already gone through the area. So we're going to be dealing with cloudy skies, some leftover showers in the early morning hours of Sunday. By the time we get to the afternoon, we'll have just mostly cloudy skies and a chance for some places, especially away from the lake, to get rather warm. We have some hot air behind this warm front, and that hot air will be getting here for everyone by Monday. As you can see, temperatures will be in the upper 80s even here in Duluth. So a very hot day for Mondays. You have this low pressure moving to the north, and we have this. This is a tropical storm, then tropical depression, Cristobal, and that's going to be making its way into our area. It's going to actually absorb the moisture from the low, and it's going to be one big system. Tuesday, we're going to have showers to our west, and in the evening, an 80% chance of storms, and there will be very heavy rain. All the heavy rain, though, associated with this system will be here Wednesday morning. That's when I think we could see 1, 2, even 3 inches of rainfall on Wednesday. So here is the futurecast timing out some of these showers. Like I showed you on radar earlier, they're kind of drying up as they make their way over towards the Duluth region, but as we get later on to the morning hours on Sunday, 3 a.m. Sunday, seeing a first little burst of some more moderate rain, as you can see in the Duluth area. And as we head through the early morning hours around 8 a.m., another big burst of some heavy rain. Also thunder and lightning expected with these. Also the chance for some strong winds. So be careful when you're heading out the door Sunday morning. By the afternoon, like I said, it moves out. We're going to see some sun and, like I said, much warmer temperatures to the west. Brainerd 88, Aiken at 84. And here in Duluth, I think on top of the hill we can get into the low 70s. Down by the lake, no chance. We're going to stay in the 50s and 60s down by the lake. For Monday, there's a chance in the morning for some showers, but in the afternoon, hot air arrives. 90s for Aiken, Moose Lake, Duluth, even at 85. Iron Range communities also getting into the 90s on Monday. Here's Cristobal. I kind of made this graphic showing the track of where it's expected to make landfall right, tomorrow in Louisiana, moving its way up to the north, and in Minnesota, close to Minnesota, getting the rain from it Tuesday afternoon, and then Wednesday morning. That's when I think we'll see the heaviest rain and strongest winds from Cristobal. Even some snow in Canada is what that model is showing. Forecast for tonight. We're going to be 48 on top of the hill, 46 down by the lake, and an 80% chance of thunderstorms. Wisconsin, a little bit later towards Sunday morning, so just a 50% chance, and also in the upper 40s and low 50s. Tomorrow for highs, very warm, 81 in Siren, cooler by the lake in the 60s, and a very similar story in Minnesota. Like I said, though, we could get into the low 70s on top of the hill, even the low 80s down there in Hinckley. Here's your 7-day forecast. We're seeing the 80% chance in the morning Sunday, just a very hot and humid, sticky, really summer-like day on Monday. Tuesday, seeing that rain move into the afternoon associated with Cristobal, and Wednesday, that's when I think we're going to see that really, really heavy rain associated with that tropical moisture. The winds shouldn't be too crazy, maybe 20, 30 miles per hour, nothing like they're going to see down in Louisiana. And then once we get after that, once we get that lot of rain pass, which we need, looks like we'll have some cooler temperatures and a lot of sun.
Definitely good to hear we're getting that rain, and it must be fun to you tracking Cristobal.
Yeah, I was so busy today. I was having a fun time. I was really busy.
Yeah, it definitely was interesting. Loved hearing about it. Thank you very much, Alex.